dry up. He gonna dry up your Jordan. Shake somebody's hand. Now listen, I don't want you to shake nobody's hand if you don't believe it. I want you to hold the music a minute. I want them to hear this. I'm really okay with you if you don't believe us or believe with us. I'm really okay with that. But just do me a favor. Stay in your little doubting corner by yourself. And let the rest of us crossover folk going over this Jordan that God. I told y'all they were sitting on the camp, sitting on the banks of the Jordan, looking at the river. How in the world are we going to get across there? How are we going to cross there? Now, nowhere in Scripture did it say they have a boat. Nowhere in Scripture did it say Joshua gave any of them swimming instruction. Say, just in case you get in the water, the water come back across. Swim for your life. Nowhere it said that. Because God told Joshua to tell the people we going over on dry land. So testify to somebody, shake their hand real hard and tell them, shake it. Tell y'all like Bishop Rod, he would rather say, shake your hand like you're going to shake it off. Tell them your feet might get wet. But on the other side is dry land. Brother Watson, Elder Watson, I took some pictures while I was in the building the other day. Yesterday, I took some pictures. And when I was looking at it myself, I said, God, how are we going to do this? And he said, y'all not. I am. Because if you be faithful over a few things, God said, I'll make you ruler. That means if I can trust you with 45 Church Street, surely I can trust you with 98 Jerusalem Avenue. I wish I had some people up in here today that can give God a praise. The old folk, some of y'all are new and young, and probably Bishop and maybe Sister Taisha, who's old folk, might remember this song. But the old folk used to sing the song, Jordan River, who's going to help me to cross? I wish I had somebody today. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, in case you're wondering, who's going to help you to cross? God is going to dry it up. He's going to dry it up. He's going to dry up your river of impossibilities. Jordan was a river of impossibility. Man could not cross it. But the same God that'll bring you out of bondage will bring you into your miracle. He had to prove himself so that the people would know that he was with them. But they had to follow the instructions. They could not go as an isolated people. What are you saying today, woman of God? Come out of all your little corners, all your little groups. If you believe God gonna do this for kingdom connections, then let's connect and let God do it for us. If you believe he's gonna do it, then stop having little conversations about what we need and how we gonna get it. And get on your face and sanctify yourself and just believe God to work it out. What is the purpose of us fasting for miracles if you're going to talk them down? Pastor done lost her mind for sure now. We can't even hardly make it. Over here paying almost $5,000. Now she's trying to take us somewhere to pay $1 million. I'm trying to take you to your inheritance. That's all Joshua was trying to do. He was trying to take them to their inheritance. And hear this. It was a new Israel that was going. It was not the Israel that came out of Egypt. It's a new Israel that's going to 98 Jerusalem, not the Israel that's coming out of 45 Church Street. Because God's not going to let some of you devils go and taint another sanctuary. I ain't scared. Everything I say, you chop it down like it don't mean nothing. And God ain't gonna let you do that no place else. Huh? You would have thought there was a whole congregation of us yesterday the way we was carrying on in that building. The way we was carrying on in that building. Ella Moses was all up in the pulpit there. God's already started blessing Bishop with stuff for his office. I'm going to tell on him. I said, we already can't get him in the sanctuary. Now you give him something to keep him in the office. Hello? He's going to dry up your Jordan. To Israel, Jordan was a river. To the church of God today, Jordan is a place of impossibility. But God's going to dry it up. How many of you believe early in 2011 He's going to move on your behalf? When I told y'all I was excited for y'all. Because I already see him working. It was just as crucial that they were prepared spiritually as it was that they were prepared naturally. Because can I help y'all? Can I help you? Can I help five folk? If God give you your blessing now and you undone, you'll destroy it and need another blessing. You won't even know how to handle it. You'll mess it up. That's why he needs to prepare us spiritually. So when he gives it to us, we won't take him for granted. And we'll recognize who it was that gave it to us. That's why God said, sanctify yourself. Do anybody here?